Look at your goofy ass. Look at your goofy ass. You tired? I know you are. You're tired, I'm tired, we are all tired, brother. But please keep your head up. Don't let the burnout break you down, okay? I know it's tough right now. I know everyone is just trying to make it work. They're trying to survive in America. I get it. Cost of living is at an all-time high now. You're just doing what you gotta do to survive. Bills are piling up. Do not let this burnout break you, man. Keep your head up. You may be doing this all by yourself. You don't got no family help. You probably grew up poor. Your parents didn't really do much for you. They couldn't really teach you financial literacy. They couldn't really teach you anything about becoming a man, making something of yourself. You had to learn everything on your own through trial and error. It's just you. Like I told you time and time again, man, ain't nobody gonna have your back but you. Ain't no woman, ain't no one going to build anything with you. You need to build on your own. And this is our life as men. It doesn't matter what race you are, white, Asian, Latino, black, whatever. It doesn't matter what race you are. No one gets any special privileges unless they come from money, unless they got family backing. Most of us come from parents who ain't really done shit for us, or they couldn't really do much for us. That's why I think having kids poor is the dumbest shit ever. It's fucking insane and it's fucking retarded. Most of us are products of poor fucking parents. It is what it is. The smart people. The smart people are the smart parents who have wealth, assets, property, things to pass down to their children, so they don't have to grow up struggling in the world as they get older. But not these dumbass parents, man. They have you. You didn't ask to be here. They have you, and they throw you out into the wolves. Just you'll figure it out. They couldn't even teach you shit because they didn't have shit. I get it, brother. You're tired. You're doing everything you can to survive. You're working 2 to 3 jobs. There's guys out here who are working 2 to 3 jobs. You work your 9 to 5, then you do Uber at night. You're trying to make a way, but please, brother, keep your head up. Please do not give up. You got this. As men, we're told that we gotta do everything on our own. We can't show weakness. We can't be emotional. We gotta figure it out as men. And that's what we're doing. You got a lot of brothers out here who are working long hours just to survive. They realize who their true friends are. They realize who was down with them when they were at rock bottom. There's men out here who are just by themselves, solo dolo. Say it all the time, man, solo dolo. You working towards goals on the side. You have all these things you're trying to build, you're trying to work towards, and you're all alone. You don't got that many friends. You're done with relationships. You probably went through a breakup, and you don't want to do that again. I don't blame you. Like I told you a million times, it's best for men to focus on financial stability, retirement, because a woman will fuck that up. You don't need to waste your time dating if you know you have a lot. If you know you have a lot of work to do on yourself, you don't need to date. Don't move like a woman. You're a man. Well, what do you mean, Trey? Don't move like a woman. Women do this when life is getting so fucking rough for them. Bills are piling up. They can't even afford to live. They're living paycheck to paycheck, barely able to make it. So they want to date and get married now because they're burnt out with working. They thought they can do all this stuff by themselves for so long. They bought into the feminist bullshit that they can do everything by themselves, right? But you have those women who threw in the towel and said, I think it's time for me to get married now because it's best for me to split bills and get help. It would feel good to have someone take some of this load off of me. Help me with these bills. Don't ever have that mindset as a fucking man. When times get tough and you feel like you're at rock bottom, when times get really tough, man, you're burnt out. Bills are due. Don't ever get into that mindset where you want to get into a relationship with a woman so you can get help, so she can help you with your bills, so you can have a roof over your head. Don't ever put yourself in that position because you're always going to be in a powerless position. Struggle on your own, struggle by yourself. And it is okay. I think a lot of guys are frustrated today because, be honest, I'm looking dead at your goofy ass. Be honest with yourself. With my red pill eyes, be honest. You're probably working so much, doing what you got to do to bust your ass and make a living. You probably came to the realization that you can't even afford to date, and that is okay to admit that. Be honest with yourself. Not everybody is balling. Do not believe what you see on the internet. Not everybody is balling out of control, man. You got guys who are busting their ass, working 6-7 days a week because they got debt to pay off, bills, car note, rent, and they came to the realization that I can't afford to date, and that is okay, brother. You are not a fucking loser. You are a man who's working on his shit. Don't let these people make you feel any different. You are not a loser. It is okay to own up to that and be honest. Listen, I ain't got the money today right now because dating is not cheap. You got men out here who got $50 in their account thinking they can afford to date. Where are you at? Are you in Alabama, Mississippi? Where are you at where you can get by with $50 to go on a date if you were to go that route? You know me, I'm all about holding the line, not wasting my money on dates and women. But you guys are trying to, go on dates and take women out, and because a lot of you men, you don't want to be alone. You're afraid to be alone. You're scared. I don't know why you're scared. You're broke as fuck, but you think, I'd rather at least have someone when you're down bad. That no, it's gonna be hard to find it's gonna be hard to find one. I can tell you that much. It's gonna be hard to find one. I was on YouTube and this clip came up. Paul Pierce caught slack for this because he said, marriage is for poor people and old people. And I kind of get what he's saying, how marriage can be because don't throw that bullshit argument that, well, rich people are married too. Yeah, they're rich and they get divorced at a higher rate as well. Look at Tom Brady, look at all these divorces. Money wasn't able to keep these women. A woman is rewarded by divorcing a rich man, but she ain't gonna be rewarded by divorcing a poor man. You hear that? A woman will be rewarded by divorcing a rich man, but she won't be rewarded by divorcing a poor man. He ain't got shit. He can't afford alimony and spousal support. He can barely afford child support, but that comment about marriages for poor people, I get it. You got two broke motherfuckers who come together thinking, let's build something. We ain't got shit. That can probably work. But you know what the problem is? You got poor women who refuse to date on their level. Just because they fucked one fake rich dude in their life, they think that's what they qualify for. You have average women who refuse to date on their level, and you also have poor women who refuse to date on their level as well. Ain't no rich white knight going to save them from poverty. They're not even in those fucking circles, and if they grew up poor as fuck and their mama was a baby mama, she ain't learned shit. She doesn't even know how to act around high class people. What the fuck did her mom didn't even teach her nothing about catering to a man, and her mom didn't even raise her to become a fucking wife, but she thinks that because some rich dude beat up that pussy, she qualifies for a rich man to wife. No. That's why the dating market is all fucked up, because you got average women who refuse to date on their level, poor women who refuse to date on their level too. Marriage is for poor people. I kind of agree with that statement. Because you can talk about all the rich people all you want. They're married, but they're going through a divorce. They're divorcing. All these rich folks getting a divorce left and fucking right. And you know what's so funny is these women who go through these divorces. Jeff Bezos' ex-wife. After Jeff Bezos, who did she marry? She married a fucking school teacher, and then she divorced him. Tom Brady's ex-wife. What, she got with a Taekwondo, Muay Thai, karate man instructor? Ain't no goddamn karate person making the amount of money Tom Brady was making. I'm sorry. The list goes on and on. It doesn't matter if you... But rich men are starting to wake up. They realize that marriage ain't it. But all their wealth and assets on the line, is marriage really worth it? Probably not for them. They already built everything on their own. They don't need no woman for nothing. They're having their fun, having a rotation of women they're going through. Why would they need to get fucking married? They don't. But I get it. Poor people, they get married, try to build something. But also you have the other side of poor folks where they both get married and they don't build shit. They don't build shit. So why would you have someone in your life who's Why would you have someone in your life she's considered handicapped? She can't do shit. You gotta look at your situation right now. If you have been working so hard, you're building something, bills are already high as it is, right? Your bills are high. Why would you allow a woman to come into your life and she's just gonna be an added bill and she don't bring nothing to the table? You can't really build with that when you have a lazy woman who wants to come into your life and live off of you and not do shit. You can let a woman come into your life, tell you that shit about, I want to be a stay-at-home wife, stay-at-home mom. But when you do put her in that position to be a stay-at-home wife, stay-at-home mom, what does she do? She starts complaining about, well, I need to get compensated for this. This is work. You're never home. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. They love saying that, I'm not happy. Have women realized that most of these women are the reason men are not happy? You have a lot of women who are not good girlfriends. You have a lot of women who were never qualified to be anybody's wife. I don't care. Just because you're like, marriage is not gonna be in the cards for everybody. Doesn't matter how bad you force it. Doesn't matter how many fucking singles events you go to as a fucking loser, because singles events is a fucking loser fest. Loser shit. That's where the undesirables, this is their last ditch effort to get picked up by somebody, which is you're shopping for fucking losers when you go into a singles event. It's stupid. It's stupid. I don't care, man, woman, I don't care. Not everybody deserves marriage. Not everybody is qualified to be a husband or wife. You have to really look at that. Just because you were born and you're here on earth, that does not mean that you deserve a wife or a husband. You don't. Like, if it's not in the cards for you, it's not in the fucking cards for you. And you got to be okay with that. Prepare to be alone, and prepare to be alone. Because you can force it. Jump into a relationship or marriage and you feel alone in that marriage. Because you're exhausted, you're drowning in debt, you're doing everything you can to provide for this wife and family, and still she's ungrateful. She doesn't have sex with you. She's always complaining about you. She doesn't even cook for you. She's not even a helpmate. She's a dependent. Most women today are dependents, man. Get out of this fear, man, that your life is over because you're not in a relationship, you don't have a girlfriend, you don't have a wife. You are blessed, man. I get it. Times are tough. You're burnt out. You're working so much. I get it. You're working. You may have got laid off and you're scrambling to find another job. You may be working 2 jobs. I get it, brother. But do not let the burnout defeat you. As men, all we got is ourselves. We don't got it easy like women. How women can just sell pussy and get ahead. How a woman can go on OnlyFans and bend over and show her kitty cat and get her rent paid. As men, we don't have it that easy. You got more sugar daddies out there than you do sugar mamas. Old ass women with money ain't trying to spend their money on men like that. You don't have it easy like women. It is what it is. No fault to them, but all we got is ourselves, man. Do not let the burnout defeat you. I get it. It's tough. It's tough. Sometimes you're exhausted. You're just overworked, and I get it. I get it, but you have to look at this situation. You're overworked, right? You're overworked. And you grew up you went to college, you had to get student loans because your parents couldn't cover your tuition, right? Look at your upbringing and look at what you're going through now. This is a tough pill to swallow because a lot of you guys never been in these circles, or you never even been around people with money. So much content of people struggling on the internet. The only people who are not struggling are the people who came from family money. They're striving right now. While the poor people continue to be poor, it's going to be below poverty. It's going to be, these people are going to be below poverty levels this year, next year. There's no middle class anymore. It's upper class, lower class. And the people who are not even struggling, who are not even worried about this shit, are the people who come from family money. And there's nothing wrong with that. I don't hate on rich kids. I don't hate on people who come from money. That's what your parents are supposed to do. They're supposed to provide the foundation for you to succeed. I don't hate on nepotism. That is what the fuck you are supposed to do when you have money. Why the hell would you make it so you work so hard to become successful and you want your kids to struggle like you? That don't make no freaking sense. The people who have issues with this are parents who failed their kids, who ain't had shit. They had kids. You have a lot of, and who knows, it may be our parents. You may know someone, and it's true. You have poor people who had kids just to have fucking kids so someone can take care of them. I get it. It's like, when you hear these stories about my goal is to buy my mom a house, why do you need to buy your mom a fucking house? She's a grown ass woman. I hate to say this, but look, like, just come on. How are you able to get ahead? There's a guy on YouTube, right? Oh my God, this guy, he just does struggle content and talks about his struggles. This brother is drowning in debt. Drowning in fucking debt. His wife don't work because he feel like this is what he has to do as a husband. He's drowning in debt. They can barely afford to live. They're just in credit card debt. He got 2 kids. His wife ain't working. This brother he's a nurse. He's paying for his mom's mortgage, his mortgage, and he's just stressed and struggling, and just his content is so depressing. And it's like, why do you have to pay your mom's mortgage? There's a lot of people who are in this, like, you got your own family to take care of. You're taking care of your mom, but she should be able to, like, I hate to say it, but they should be able to do that for them. How are you able to get ahead when you're taking care of your parents? You think rich parents are relying on their kids to take care of them? No, they already provided that foundation for them. These people were smart with their investments. So when Paul Pierce said that it's like poor marriages for poor people, it may be, but I also don't agree with poor people having kids, because you can't really, that's selfish of you. You got a lot of millennials who are resentful, have resentment towards their parents. Their parents ain't never done shit for them. They can't do anything for them. All their parents did was just watch them struggle just like them. I can't respect that. You poor and you want to have kids so people can take care of it. That's just, that's no way to live. You're already working. Brother, you are working so hard right now, trying to make it work with what you got. You probably didn't, you don't come from money, so you have to do everything on your own. You're a man. There's no easy way out for us men. We gotta grind, we gotta keep on grinding, even though when we're tired, man. Brothers, like, I'm hustling too, man. I'm grinding too. I work 2 jobs. Still do my podcast and shit, but there are times when I'm tired and exhausted, but when I come home to my apartment, man, and it's just myself, it's just me, I ain't got no roommates, I live by myself. I'm just blessed and grateful that I just live by myself, man. I'm at peace. I feel better when I come home because I'm in my own space, Even if I had a long day of work, I just come home and I'm like, I could relax because I come home, bro, put on my jazz. I play like jazz in my house at night and I just relax, man, after a long day of work, bro. But I'm blessed and grateful for the little things I have. I don't like to complain and stuff. I just see so much struggle content lately of people complaining, like just people complaining about the economy, how they're surviving and they're struggling to raise their kids. And it's like, a part of me I can't feel sorry for them, man. And I know it's fucked up, but the people I don't feel sorry for is poor people who had kids. It's like you learn nothing from your upbringing when you saw your parents struggle and you're repeating the same fucking mistakes. But this is why I keep on telling, man, it's best for you to focus on yourself, cover your 6, hold the line, and focus on you. Because ain't nobody gonna hold you down, ain't no one gonna have your back but you. Not a woman's not gonna have your back. It's gonna be very hard to find a woman who's gonna love you unconditionally. Everything is transactional right now. Women don't want to get with a poor dude who's on the come up. They want to wait at the finish line, and it's been the way. It's the dating market, man. It's gonna always be that way. It's gonna continue to get worse, but you have to accept it for what it is. I don't get upset anymore like I used to. I accept the dating market for what it is, man. It's transactional. It is what it is. You are paying full price for a used car. You taking this woman on multiple dates, even though same guys took her on dates. Some guys even got it to hit her for free, but you're just waiting your turn, man. These women are not your women. It's just your turn. So you're waiting for your turn. You're coming in after another dude. You're not getting no, you ain't getting no virgin, man. You're getting with a woman who has a higher body count than you. And it's, if that's the game you want to play, if you want to pursue these women, by all means, do what you got to do, man. But I feel like your best bet is to just stack your money, retirement, financial stability, build something for yourself so you can be comfortable. And don't ever risk losing that over a woman or over a relationship, man. Definitely not over a marriage, man. Marriage is not worth it today. Marriages don't even last anymore. 70% of marriages are filed by women. 70% of marriages are divorces filed is by the woman. It's not the man. So would you get on a plane if there was a 70% chance that it's gonna crash? Probably not. So would you risk your finances, health, everything on a marriage? Because you gotta look at the guys who go through a divorce, man. Their body deteriorates. They have health problems. It's so hard to start your life over at 50 something years old when you're burnt out. And you got to really ask yourself, like, with everything you got going on right now, with you working, you may be in school, you're building something, you're just so busy, right? Do you even have time? You probably don't even have time to date, do you? If you're so busy. Because dating somebody, bro, dating somebody takes a lot of time and energy. And I feel like a lot of us don't have that energy anymore right now. We don't have time to waste. I can get everyone's frustration when you put all this time and effort in a woman and she ghosts you, or she tells you she didn't feel a spark, or she plays you, she gets with another dude. I get your frustration because your time was wasted. And as a man, as you get older, you can't be wasted. You have to value your time better. But I get it, bro. When I got with my ex, I can't do what I was doing when I first met my ex now at my age, not at 33. I just don't got the time, man. If I was dating and in a relationship, I would have never had the time to even start the podcast. The other side things I'm doing, I would not have the time. Relationships take so much out of you, bro. And it is, like, relationships are work. When I first got with my ex, I was so in awe of her. I thought, oh, she's beautiful and I want to pursue her, and it is. When I met my ex, bro, I had a rotation of like 4 chicks I was dealing with just for hookups. I cut them all off when I met my ex. I used to live in Brooklyn, and she lived in around 37th Street near Hudson Yards. If you in New York, you know where that's at, near Hudson Yards. I used to live in Brooklyn at the time. And bro, every day, even after work, I would make the trip to see her every fucking day, bro. From Brooklyn to her. And at the time I was working for a catering company, so I was doing events in the city, and after work I would come see her every day. I'll meet her by her job so I can walk her from her job to her apartment. I really put I've never pursued anyone as hard as I did with my ex. I'll be honest with you. Oh my God, I was doing a lot. Do I regret it? No, because that's the first time I've ever been in love with someone, and I'm glad I got to experience that shit. And it's gone, it's done. But that shit that I did there, I don't got the energy to be doing that shit. Right now, I'm at 33. Nah, man, because I was 26 when I met her. So, yeah, bro, I do not. Who has the energy to do that right now? To be courting and pursuing when especially if you're working towards your goals, you're trying to build something. We don't have that much energy to be doing that shit. Some of us, man, we don't. And as you get older, when you get, man, I'm 33, man, I don't have time to waste, man. I do not. I value my time. My patience is that low. I don't want to deal with no bullshit. I'd rather be by myself. And if I don't ever get into a relationship, I'm okay with that. I'm content with that. I'm okay with that. I don't think it's the end of the world if I don't ever get married and if I don't have kids. I don't think it's the end of the world. I'm happy. Because I'm comfortable solo dolo right now. I've been on my own and been alone for a bit. It's like, if this is my life, I'll be happy, man. As long as I'm traveling and just, yeah, man, I think I will be happy. It's just, who could complain? Who could really complain if I'm not dealing with child support? I'm not dealing with a miserable marriage. All I got to do is take care of myself. And for companionship, I'm just gonna I'm a dog. I love dogs. I'm just gonna give me a dog. I grew up with dogs. If I get that lonely, dude, I'm just gonna get me a dog. I keep on telling you, the only person who's gonna love you unconditionally is a dog, bro. Not these women. But have you got to that point in your life where you're like, you don't even have the energy right now to even be pursuing and wasting your time on women who are playing games today? Even if a woman meets a good guy, she always feels like the grass is greener on the other side. She wants to hold out. There's a new season, man, of this show called The Ultimatum. And y'all gotta watch this. It's a new season on Netflix, bro. And it's like, it just proves everything that I've said. It proves everything that all these other red pill dudes have said. It's like, it's a show, The Ultimatum. It's like either the man or woman, they give their partner an ultimatum, like, this is our last ditch effort to get married. Like, I want to get married. We'll go through this experiment. So the ultimatum, they give them an ultimatum. We're going to go through this experiment. You can meet new people, see if you find a connection. If you don't find a connection, you come back to me or some shit and we make it work and get married, blah, blah, blah. And the fact that there was this guy, a couple of guys, they gave their women an ultimatum. They're ready to get married. They're ready to settle down. They're ready to have kids. These are guys who know for sure that this is what they want, and more power to them. They got a plan. They want to execute it, and they're at the point in their life where they are able to get married and they feel comfortable. Kudos to them, bro. But when they interviewed the girls, the women, these women have the nerve to say, I've always felt like the grass is greener on the other side, and maybe I should hold out for something better. The fact that you would say this on TV and embarrass your dude. You have a man who's ready to marry you, he wants to make you his wife. He checks all the boxes, but still you feel like you can do better. That's a lot of women today. And how women move like that from just that situation right there. Who has time to waste like that on women today? When even if you're a good man, you check all the boxes, she still feels like she can do better. You do not have time to waste, man. That's bullshit. You're not a bitter dude if you don't want a marriage, if you don't want to be in a relationship, because you've been through the shit. You've been through the ringer when it comes to marriage and a long-term relationship. You know what comes with it, bro. You are not bitter if you want to be single. But men are waking up. You have men who are so content with being by themselves. They're at peace. They don't give a fuck what any of these women say. I'm happy alone. Men are at peace. You have men who come back to their apartment, play video games, listen to music, chill out, and they're cool. But I feel sorry for the guys who want to get married and they're having a hard time finding a woman to settle down with. And like I said, if you found a woman, I'm never going to be the type to tell you break up with that person. If you found a woman, she's on your program, she's your piece, and you found a real partner, I hope it works out for you, bro. I'm never going to tell you to break up with that person. You found one, you got you one. But I do feel sorry for the guys, man, who are date after date, they just get, their time is wasted. They get taken advantage of. Not everybody's gonna have this mindset where they don't give a fuck. Not everyone's gonna have the mindset that they're gonna be a bad boy, treat women like shit. You have guys who are genuine good dudes, they're gentlemen, they're trying their best to find the one, and still they get treated like shit. And it sucks. I feel bad for them because they made it to a point in their life where they're financially stable. They feel comfortable that they can provide and start a family, and they can't find a woman who is worthy of being their wife. It's tough. It's tough. But everybody's burnt out, man. Everyone is doing what they got to do to survive. They're working so much. They're just trying to survive. They're doing what they got to do to make it. And we're in the hustle culture. I think that's why the dating market is so bad today, because you have everybody who is so exhausted working. They're trying to make it, trying to make something of themselves. Even it's hard for them to really take dating seriously, especially the women and men who are working these stressful corporate jobs, or just any job in general. It may be stressful. You're probably exhausted, man. You don't even have the energy to be trying to get to know anybody. A lot of us are closed off too. We get off from work and our therapy is the gym. So we go to the gym, we don't want to be bothered with no one. You probably go to the gym a lot, brother, and there's a couple of women who be trying to get your attention, but you're so focused on your workout, you're zoned out. But I get it, brother. You're tired, you're burnt out, but please keep your head up high. Please stay strong during these times. Stay strong, man. You're tired, I'm tired, everyone's tired, man. Everyone is doing what they got. We're on a rat race. I'm never gonna be those fake podcasters, YouTubers, who's gonna tell you, oh, I'm perfect, I'm not tired, I'm comfortable with it. I'm always gonna be real, man. You know me, I'm real about everything, my failures, everything about my life, what I'm going through, man. I'm tired too. We're all working so much to just make something. But don't let the burnout defeat you. Do not let the burnout break you down. I get it. You got to a point in your life where dating is not an option, and I totally understand. I totally understand, man. Being in a relationship, it takes so much out of you. All that time, energy, effort that you got to put into this person, and they might not even give it back to you. That's the kicker, man. That's what wakes you up. When you devoted all your time and energy to the wrong woman and she just fucks you over. If you haven't found a woman now, man, if you made it to 30, it's gonna be hard to find a woman who's gonna really be there for you, because you can find a woman post well over 30. Yeah, they're desperate to settle down because they need help. They're not looking for love, they're looking for help. They need you to help them pay their bills. So that's not gonna be real love. It's gonna be more of a sponsorship. She'll marry you, but she'll use you like an ATM. She'll talk you into, yeah, I want the nice, big, fancy wedding. Even though y'all don't know that many damn people, you know? Women only want the wedding for Instagram. They don't want a marriage. Women do this to try to stunt on girlfriends and make their life seem more exciting than it is. But don't get caught up in that bullshit. Because you can easily get married at family court at the courthouse and probably do a destination wedding with only 4 or 5 of your close friends. Don't let the burnout get to you, bro. I get it. Some of us, you're probably all alone right now, doing everything by yourself. You never had anybody to rely on. It's always just been you. And there are times when you're tired, you're beat. You ain't got nothing left, bro. You keep obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. All these things just hitting you all at once, man. You're trying to move forward, but it's hard. All I can say is, bro, just be strong. You got this, man.